Hi, and welcome to episode 185 of A Year of Living Sincerely. Recently, I was expecting, and I don't know if many of you knew that. And, well, it's not really what you're thinking before you start expecting me to send you cigars and stuff.
Hello.
Is that my computer?
Yeah.
Woohoo! Haha, gotcha. So yeah, this is the sexy, sleek little compy that I just got the other day that makes me super happy. And I got my little dandelion that Mikey gave me to put on it, which makes me really, really happy. Um, yeah, I've been trying to figure out the name for this guy. It's a boy, by the way. And I was thinking of calling him Sancho Panza because, well, Don Quixote is one of my favorite books, and I used to have a mini called Rocinante, and Sancho Panza was Don Quixote's sidekick, and this is kind of my new sidekick, and we're gonna tilt out some windmills with this bad boy. There he is. Leave the edges wild, which I really like. It's a picture I took at Over the Rhine concert this summer. My favorite band, if you didn't already know. But yeah, I know Sancho Panza is kind of, ironic to name him this because Sancho Panza was kind of big. In fact, Pancho in Espanol means belly, or in English, paunch, which is what I get when I eat a whole Chipotle burrito or a gallon of mint Oreo ice cream. And I have my little burrito or ice cream belly. But I digress, and it's kind of making me hungry. Back to my new sidekick. The reason I got this was because it's small and very light. I travel a lot, and I'm always carrying my computer with me, and this other one that I'm talking on to right now, which I don't know if you can see it. See how big that is? Well, let's just, kind of compare the two. We've got this little lightweight thing over here, and then we've got and again, by comparison, um, he's just about the same size of my book, which this guy helped me write. He was the sidekick for this book. So, Sancho Panza, make a wish here. It's gonna help me write the next book or two. Got a couple I'm working on. I had some people asking me if I was gonna write a sequel to Shaken Not Stirred, a chemo cocktail, and well, I don't really want a sequel chemo cocktail. My mother-in-law actually asked me if I was going to make one stirred, not shaken, and I'm just like, no, it's not very James Bondy. But anyway, it was a funny question. I'm writing a prequel, which is the book I thought I'd be writing first about homeschooling, because I kind of am more of an expert in homeschooling since I did that for 16 years and graduated my kids, and they're all always making the dean's list. Not trying to brag or anything, but they're pretty awesome. Anyway, so I thought that would be the first book I ever wrote, would be about homeschooling / parenting, but it's gonna be the second one because this subject matter kind of fell in my lap. So I ran with it, tilted at some windmills with this guy, and we wrote it, and it was really fun. But now it's time for the prequel. And I'm thinking along the cocktail lines of calling it something like Homeschool Happy Hour. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, kids. And I am kind of writing at the same time, I believe. not exactly a sequel to The Cancer, but a sequel to Life Take Two. And kind of looking at a working title like Bottoms Up, How I Got Over Cancer. So dealing with kind of some of the issues of life after cancer. So I guess that means I'll be expecting again. Brother and sister for this guy, which would be like triplets. Or in literature we call that a trilogy. Like me and Tolkien. Thick like this. Now peace out. I'ma get writing. Not with this. Just goes here. Sancho Panza and I have some windmills to tilt at. Go live sincerely, crazy kids.